Hey, how you doing? Well, sis, I finally made it to you. After, I was outside, the breeze was nice. It was so nice outside or whatever. I was like, let me go outside and do some readings and, get some of this sun, some of that vitamin D. Speaking of vitamin D, you going outside and getting you some, it's vitamin D, it's one of them. Are you going outside and allowing the sun to like charge you from and cleanse you, because the sun is very charging and very therapeutic. So make sure you are cleansing yourself, going outside, soaking the sun up, letting the sun be a natural healer, a natural medicine for you. What messages, Spirit? What messages do we have for the collective, the Capricorn? The motherfucking Capricorn, a cardinal sign, a born leader. Capricorn, Libra, Aries, Cancer, the cardinal signs. I'm gonna give it to you how I would want someone to give it to me. So I hope you enjoy this reading, cardinal sign. You know, a lot of big shifts are happening or are going to start happening for cardinal signs. I don't know if you have been like into, I don't know if you really been, if you've been really into like horoscopes and like those videos that be on Instagram and stuff when they speak about cardinal signs, because it's cardinal, mutable. It's two more. No, one more. Cardinal, mutable, and it's another one. I have to look. I'll tell you. It'll come to me. But like I be watching them readings too, because them readings they be clicking. And cardinal signs are, to me, cardinal signs are like the leaders of are natural born. Like I said, natural born leaders. So when if you're connected to another cardinal sign, it's always gonna be like a clash of some type of ego. What messages for the Capricorn spirit do you have for the Capricorn? What does the Capricorn need to hear in general? Please and thank you. What does the Capricorn need to hear in general? So your wish fulfillment may be going in circles right now. Where it's good, and then it flips. Shattered dreams, unhappiness, lack of fulfillment, and you need some clarity on it. You need to understand why is this the way you feeling. So I hope this reading give you the truth that you need. You could definitely be connected to someone emotionally that could have a reputation or could have had a reputation as, a player. And this is someone that you're connected to, but it's kind of like it's not giving what it's supposed to give. And you need clarity on that, because you're starting to see, or you soon will start to see how, this is like, if this is a good thing or a bad thing? Is this poor decision that I'm making, or is this like a lack of opportunity? Is this something like I'm missing? So you definitely need clarity on, your lack of fulfillment, being happy, and you need clarity on how why things aren't moving forward for you, why you're not receiving, you know, your new beginnings and your new blessings, and why you could feel so, you know, why you could fear being unstable, and you could definitely suffer or have some insecurities that you deal with. And I definitely feel like you are you're not taking care of yourself, Queen, because the Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. Pentacles are Capricorn energy, and I feel like you become blind to, you know, what you're seeing, like what's happening in your life, because I don't know what it is about distractions, like being distracted by someone who promised you the world or promised you all these things and saying that they were going to do all these things. Maybe someone was saying they were going to take care of you. You get the whoop, the whoop, the whoop. And now you're seeing that, you know, it's the opposite. Like, you see yourself put in these financial situations where you're starting to see like, Lord, it ain't giving what it's supposed to be. And, you know, now I'm seeing this like, for like, is this what's going on? And it's because of, excuse me, it's because of, you know, where you are right now. You're not being very nurturing to yourself. And it could be postpartum. And those are things that you have to work on day by day, because it's not going to happen overnight. But I know that the shift is like happening, and you are starting to see like, this ain't that. So you probably feel right now like the circumstances that you're in, you feel left out in the cold. You probably feeling like everything is against you. A lot of, you know, ups and downs, a lot of challenges. Like, and it could definitely stem from like childhood issues, or always feeling as if nothing good's gonna come and you're gonna hear bad news, or you're gonna have bad news. You know, I definitely feel like it's a kind of a difficult situation to deal with, like, especially when it comes to what should I do next, because you could definitely be blinded by what decision to make. And I feel as if you start to, you know, stop focusing so much on, you know, what has happened to you, and kind of return to who you were, like, come back into you. Like, you'll start to see the changes. Like, you'll start to see growth within yourself. And, you know, another thing with relationships, like, I feel like God won't put like no more on you than you can bear. So I know you're not, you know, you don't want to get in a relationship with someone and it be the absolute same thing that you just came out of. So when it comes to, you know, healing and your Mr. Minister and the right person for you, you got to be prepared. You got to come correct, because you'll keep, you know, repeating the same cycles. So I understand that you want to have that connection. You want that relationship. You want love. You could be connected to a water sign. You want harmony, you want marriage, you want that mutual respect, you know, you want that connection, you want that partnership. But this new journey that you're going to embark on only includes you, you know? And you don't need nothing that's going to like shift it. You don't need no ups and downs. You don't need no imbalance. You don't need no clashing. You don't need no one that's going to have a lack of perspective, or you don't need to be having a lack of perspective when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, you trusting your gut. And shit ain't gonna happen overnight. It's gonna take some time. But because I feel like you've been putting a lot into this, and you've been building to this, I feel like you also are like a hero. Like you like to be the hero in situations where you are like making like decisions, or you know, trying to save the world, trying to save everything or save everybody. And sometimes you just can't save everybody. So it's got you at a standstill, keeping you from moving forward. And you're afraid of those new beginnings because you don't know what's going to happen. But right hand is my witness. God got you. And as long as you stay in this energy, it's going to always be a consistent pattern. It's going to be like a repeated cycle. Because you are resisting change. You are holding you back from, you know, moving forward. Make sure you're communicating how you feel. Even like you're and it's basically saying the inability to move forward, hastening speed, so you're blocking, you know, what could definitely be already there for you. I think you need it says you can feel as if someone doesn't appreciate you. Someone that you poured into, over poured into. Someone that you love. You know, you just had a baby, so this could have been someone that you currently had a baby with. You need to, like, the biggest goal right now, and the biggest thing is to nurture you. Like, love you, take care of you, focus on you. You're a mother. Someone that you're very close to could be like a mother figure to you, could be telling you these same things. Someone about this, especially when it comes to this, you know, this person, this masculine. Or you could be meeting someone. No, it's basically like, it's either there's a mom, someone that, you know, has been telling you these things. This person could definitely be in control of their emotions, because maybe this person that, you know, that you confide in has been there before. Or you're gonna tap into a form of, you're gonna tap into this emperor energy where you are in control and you're protected of yourself, you're protected of your feelings, you're in control, you're disciplined, you know. And you could meet someone that's older than you that can give you those things. I feel like that's what you want. You want you a man that's gonna, you know, be a man, be a provider, be what they need to be, and stand on business. I definitely feel like the Knight of Wands, like you want marriage, you want something, like you want all those things. I definitely feel like there is someone that's going to come into your life. And this person will be someone who is very sincere about the way they feel about you. They're going to give you exactly what you want. Everything that you manifest, like love and happiness and marriage and, you know, things with this person, they're going to give you that. They're going to give you their vulnerability. They won't have you like doubting yourself or feeling like, have you feeling weak and, you know, not loving and appreciating yourself. So there is a situation like where you just have to walk away from in order for these things to happen. I feel like this person that you're connected to currently kind of lacks control, especially when it comes to money. So they could always be looking, I gotta get this money, I gotta get this money. I need that money, I need this money. And they might be in your pockets too. Be cautious of that. You know it's tax time. So there is light at the end of the tunnel. Even though you're not, seeing these burdens, or even though you may be carrying these burdens or feel overloaded or feel, stressed because of the, new responsibilities, happiness is at the end. Like, you still get your happy ever after, but you have to release those burdens. You have to stop resisting change. You have to stop averting to disaster. You got to stop delaying the inevitable. You got to, it's almost like it's one of those situations where you don't want to hear, I told you so. So you keep trying to revert back to, what is no longer, good for you. I definitely feel like you've been focusing on a lot of negatives. And like I said, you just had a baby, so it's understandable. You definitely could feel as if someone is cheating on you. And it's not putting you at ease. It's kind of, draining you. Because this person, you don't want this person to break your heart. And it puts you in this sad place. Maybe you've been isolating yourself, and now's the time for you to stand up and be clear about your wants and needs. It's time to cut ties with things that you are aware are no longer good for you. The daily choices I make now align me with my life's purpose. So making the right choices for yourself instead of just acting off of emotions or acting off of, reverting back to, what you used to. You got to switch the course. And that's where, the wake-up call comes in. That's where spirit is saying, boom, 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 boom. That's where the awareness comes in. That's where the balance comes in. No more rocky roads and ups and downs. No more unhappy families and postponed plans. No more routine shit, like going back to what you used to. It's time to release those fears. The path may not be clear, but my intuition lights the way. Now, one step at a time. So, one step at a time. First you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the respect. What's the key to life? Money, power, respect. No, for real though. But the most important thing is right now is your mental health, your stability, becoming who you want to be, and basically, like you said the other day, like getting your shit together, working from home so you can take care of your kids. And if that's what you want to do, like, it's not just gonna fall in your lap. You're gonna have to put some type of effort, but you got to get up. You got to stand up. Girl, I'm just saying, stand up. This shit's so funny. Y'all, and I ain't referring back to you, but this shit is like, it's kind of like neck and neck, like when sometimes a women do act like if they are not with somebody, especially the father of their kid, like the world go in, but it's somebody out there that will be more and give you way, way more than what bare minimum. It's somebody out there who wants to, who want to choose you. liberation, giving and receiving, alchemy, joy, rage, awakening. But I knew it was going to pop out. So, I knew she was coming. Oshun is the deity of self-love. When you look at them in the mirror and when you speak affirmations of positivity into your life, is Oshun shining in light, giving you that yes, I'm here. And it's also about you. She also make you trust you, like right in your gut. My gut is like this girl. So listen, I see a mom who wants freedom. I see a mom who's been giving and receiving and pouring. I see a mom who is strong. I see a mom who loves her kids, her babies, but I also see and finds joy in being a mom. But I also see a mom that is enraged. I also see a mom who is awakening up out of this shit because she's starting to realize it's time to surrender. I see a mom that's holding on to grief, and please be cautious because I see two babies here, but it's two babies here, but I also see one more. I see a mom. I see a mom who sheds a lot of pain as well. So you could be feeling as if you're wearing you could be wearing a mask or not speaking on the way you feel, especially when you just want to feel safe. You just wanting to feel free. Receiving your desires and, that's it. In control of, your intuition. It's time to surrender to these storms and get regrounded with who you are. Okay, what is weird? Okay, I'm going to clarify these messages. Clarify these messages for the Capricorn. It's time for you to acknowledge that you are in control. Like, you are the leader. You are in control of, your flock. You could benefit from some black tourmaline. It's like a shield against stagnancy, and they help you with your postpartum as well. I'm about to end this because look, if I could pick the goddamn cards up. Wow, you see that? Self-love and boundaries. When you love yourself, the more you love yourself, the more you create boundaries with people in your life. Rose quartz is also a good bracelet to have for healing. You have some ways about yourself that you need to change. You could be dealing with a liar. At the bottom of the deck, don't play you for no fool, and that's on game. Someone that you have a very strong sexual connection with. But luck is on your side. Watch the company you keep. You get people that's around. Girl, please be careful. And then it fell. Alright. And then look. at the bottom. Trauma, feminine energy is your energy. Keep manifesting, but you got some triggers that you got to fix. I feel like you done been a ride or die long enough. Now it's time to see who gonna ride and die for you. Okay? I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I thank you so much. Have a good night.